My last update was in the last week of September, and this is what the house looked like then. It had the roof sheeting up, but it was beginning to rain, and the water would leak in onto the main floor and then seep through down all the way to the basement. There were other work on the outside that needed to be completed, but that couldn't be done until the roofing was done. There were parts up here on the upper side of the house that had the same problem. The windows were in place, but they didn't have the siding or the trim in place. They couldn't begin to put up the insulation on the inside of the house. So the big problem was to get the roofing started. And in that last week that we were there, they started on the roof and they continued on it, even working through the rain. And by the time we left, they had the roofing over almost all of the house, but not, as you can see, over the patio. So a couple weeks went by, and then I heard from our contractor, and he sent some photographs. And here's what he showed me. The roofing was on, and they'd finished the siding all the way up. And on the lakeside, they put the siding all the way up and put the trim in. Here, that's the roof coming down, and where it overhangs, that's the eave, and on the underside of the eave, you have to seal that off with a soffit. They've got the soffit in place. Here they put in the final post and beams so that they had a framework, and then the framework would support those floor joists in there, and now they're ready to put some decking down. But the big deal on the inside was foam insulation up in the ceiling above the loft, in the ceiling above the great room, along the walls in the bedrooms upstairs, and then downstairs in the basement along the bedroom on the left-hand side and the bedroom on the right-hand side. So that's where it stands with the roof on and insulation going in. What we expect to happen is for them to put the decking down on the outside and finish the insulation on the inside.